It's the other big story we're watching for you this Wednesday. Suspended Ekurhuleni Metro Police Deputy Chief Julius Mkhwanazi set to take the stand at the Madlanga Commission today. He's expected to respond to serious allegations, including claims of a murder scene cover-up and their irregular issuing of blue lights as the inquiry continues to probe alleged abuses of power within the Metro. Watching the story for us is senior reporter Kenny Mapanga, who joins us now live from the Bridget Mabanda Justice College in Pretoria. And Kenny, no matter how you dice it, Julius Mkhwanazi is certainly a central figure in these claims of capture in the EMPD.
Indeed. Good morning to you, Ayanda, and to the viewers at home. We have seen a slight break in the testimony of Police Minister Senzo Mchunu, who is on a leave of absence. He began his testimony yesterday in the afternoon and will continue on Thursday. But today we're firmly back onto the city of Ekurhuleni and the kind of alleged criminality that had engulfed the city, allegedly under the parallel structure of Brigadier Julius Mkhwanazi, that is the now suspended EMPD police chief. Now, when we first started hearing evidence about this alleged criminality, it was from the vantage point of alleged cartel member Vusimuzi Kat Matlala allegedly having undue influence on the city of Ekurhuleni, particularly EMPD, through the assistance, allegedly, of Brigadier Julius Mkhwanazi. Now, what we're hearing is that it's not only limited to that evidence, but goes on to other heinous alleged acts of criminality, not only in the region, but went far beyond their jurisdiction. So essentially, there are several issues that Mkhwanazi will have to answer to before this particular probe, as quite obviously an implicated person. He is placed at the center of not only this alleged criminality, but the alleged victimization of several officials that have appeared before this commission if they dared to speak up against Julius Mkhwanazi or try to discipline him in the wake of those very serious allegations. So it's not only this alleged blue light saga where it is alleged that Mkhwanazi allegedly fitted the private vehicles, security vehicles of CAT VIP Protection Services, that is the security firm of alleged cartel member Vusimuzi Kat Matlala with blue lights, but it also extends beyond that to that of alleged criminality. So if we start on the first point, essentially what happened is that the alleged unlawfulness and fitting of those blue lights was uncovered through a social media video by Mama Kat, in which she posted that she was being ferried by these private security vehicles that had blue lights, which is completely not allowed or is prohibited in terms of the law. And of course, when he heard that or got wind of the fact that there was this media query about these blue lights and the circumstances surrounding not only the registration of those particular vehicles that were never donated to the city but stayed in the, I guess, the ownership or structure of that CAT VIP Protection Services, but why those private vehicles were being ferried with blue lights, which is strictly reserved for law enforcement agencies and their particular vehicles. What happened then is that he allegedly tried to formalize the agreement through an purported agreement between the EMPD and Vusimuzi Kat Matlala's CAT VIP Protection Services, which we've already heard was unlawful and irregular. There were two memoranda to that effect, so he'll have to answer to those particular allegations. He'll also answer or have to answer to the alleged proximity that he may have enjoyed with the HOD at the time, which would have been Dr. Imogen Mashazi, and that allegedly shielded him from a lot of accountability towards, I guess, the alleged criminality that was taking place within the city of Ekurhuleni. There's also this issue of his unit that he would have presided over, them refusing to be vetted, we're hearing according to evidence, and then that also extending to alleged criminality within the region and beyond that extends to alleged acts of kidnapping, extortion, theft, and even murder. There was a witness that came before the commission to actually highlight how that alleged murder took place and how Brigadier Mkhwanazi was at the center, or rather guided the team, and how to allegedly clean up the scene, and then allegedly instructed that particular officer to dispose of that body. Very serious allegations, and also raises questions as to how this kind of criminality was allowed to thrive within the city of Ekurhuleni, and how he was able to climb within the ranks in the wake of these very serious allegations that place him at the center of criminal allegations within the city of Ekurhuleni, and of course meting out an unsafe environment in the region and beyond. All that and more at 9:30 a.m. this morning when he takes the stand.
And we'll certainly be watching that very closely. Kenny Mapanga is live to us there from the Bridget Mabandla Justice College. For now, thanks very much indeed.